All right, what's up? This is Check It Podcast. This is episode
6, baby. We at episode 6.
Yeah, we reached the 6th episode mark.
The 6th episode mark. And if you're here joining us with today, we are actually live on Instagram, which is pretty dope. We're trying it, seeing where it's taking us.
Yeah.
It's kind of nerve-wracking, but hey, thank you for joining in. Thank you for listening.
Nobody's watching on Instagram, but it's all good.
It's all good. Perfect. I'm not nervous.
But anyways, what's up, dude? How you been?
Doing good, bro. I literally just got off work. It was a long day, and you know, it was work. Work is work. That usual 9 to 5.
Yeah, I'm a little distracted right now. I got something going on in this.
It's okay. Thank you for joining in, though.
Yeah, we got our fans apparently watching. They are muted at the moment, but
hey, thank you. Thank you for joining in.
Thanks for watching and wasting your time with us.
Waste your time with us.
Yeah.
So, Jay, what you been feeling lately, bro?
I don't know. I've been kind of excited to go to the Philippines.
Yeah,
I'm going to the Philippines next week. I'm going to be there for 2 weeks visiting family and friends.
Oh, that's why you're leaving. I thought you were going to go do some crazy, photography stuff. Oh, man.
Nope. Just vacation stuff.
If y'all are just tuning in for the first time, Jerick is a photographer. He's pretty great at it. Check him out. The Jerick Image on Instagram. Check him out. He's dope. And if you're on Instagram and you're checking him out, yeah, follow him. That's a shameless plug.
Should we just end this live right now? Nobody's watching.
It's okay. I don't really care. It's cool.
I kind of need my notes.
I suppose we can. All right. Do you want me to end right here?
Yeah.
Okay. End live video.
Oh, they're watching. Are they watching?
Oh, they were watching. Oh, boy.
Oh, oops.
Sorry. Okay. Back to the notes. Okay.
Here, just grab that. Just want to. Yeah, so in today's topic, we're talking about the importance of hard work.
The importance of hard work.
Yeah.
Just like I did today on my regular 9 to 5.
I don't do that 9 to 5 stuff anymore, but it's still a lot of hard work.
Yeah, you can put hard work in anything, everything.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, so I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I feel like hard work is really important.
Absolutely.
Except, you know what I realized 2 years ago when I lost 28 pounds?
Uh-huh.
That's when I started going to the gym and being really disciplined in what I was eating and just working out probably 5 times a week. It was crazy. I think it was definitely a lot of work. I mean, kind of proud of losing 28 pounds, but at the same time, I was just like, man, it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be.
Losing weight is never fun. Actually, no, that's a lie, because if you're at the gym and you're actually putting some time and effort, I think it is hella fun. I mean, me, when I hit the gym, I just get into this mindset that, all right, what makes it even better is that when I hit the gym and I see these results, it drives me to be better and get better. And I mean, I don't know. You don't feel that way?
I mean, I did, but I don't like going to the gym as much as I used to.
That's
very
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's probably because I don't know. Once you get into not necessarily a relationship, but once you find
the relationship, that somebody,
you get a little bit comfortable. But I still go to the gym probably 2 to 3 times a week, which is not bad.
You gotta avoid that baby weight, bro. You gotta.
I know.
You
know. But dad bod's in these days.
The dad bods are in. I don't have a dad bod.
I don't know about that, but
I gotta hit the gym harder. Shoot, bye B. Well,
got him.
No, I definitely gotta hit that gym hard. That hard work. Today's topic. The letter of today, H. H for hard. Work, obviously.
Yeah. So I have this topic in mind. Like, what do you think about working hard versus working smart?
Working hard versus working smart. Well, I know that you work smart for sure.
I work hard too, man.
Yeah, but what was the thing that you used to say? You used to say, "Why work hard?" Or yeah, why work hard when you can work smart? Which is basically the lazy man's way of saying, "Look, if there's a shortcut, take it." Is that correct?
You know what? I did believe that that was the way.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I did. I mean, working smart was definitely the lazy man's way, you know?
Yeah. So you changed your mind.
I think working smart and working hard is a lot better than either or.
What caused this change though? I've known you for so long, and this is new to me. I am shooketh, bro.
I don't know. I realized it about like a couple years ago when I decided I wanted to be like a photographer or videographer.
Uh-huh.
And I've always wanted to be, I guess, like entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur.
Yeah, because I thought it was just like, oh, I don't really want to work for somebody. I don't really like all the rules and following that regular direction as everybody else. But then I realized, I'm like, yeah, this is what I want, but at the same time, I'm not doing anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I was just like, well, in order to get all this, like I feel like I need to work hard, you know?
I feel
And
that.
I think after going to the gym and losing all that weight, I was like, damn, hard work really is important, you know? Because you can't just like, yeah, you can read about it of like how to lose weight and do all that, but you actually got to put in the work.
What if you get your heart broken?
That's a good way of losing weight too.
Heart breaking.
Yeah.
Yo, don't get your heart broken.
Yeah, it's
It's not fun.
It's a good motivation, you know.
But it's definitely good motivation. I tell you.
Actually, that's how I started losing that weight, because I got my heart broken.
I remember that. Actually, our hearts were broken at the same time, right?
No, this was 3 years ago, but
Yeah. When you broke up with we're not saying names.
yeah.
The summer of breakups, isn't that what we called that?
Yeah, but I didn't really go to the gym after that. I was just like
I
being
did.
depressed and stupid.
I went to the gym. I figured like the gym would be a great place to release that stress, to relieve myself, to just like not think about the world and like what causes a heartache, but just to focus on something else other than that pain. You know what I'm saying? Focus on me. And I mean, it was a good. In the beginning, it was good. But then I sat there and I thought, like, why am I working so hard for somebody who didn't care about me when I could work so hard for myself? And you know what? It felt really great after I transitioned from that idea to the new idea.
Yeah, you should definitely work for yourself and nobody else.
Yeah. You know what? If y'all are watching out there, or if you're listening, don't ever do anything for anybody. Because you know what? It's not as selfish as it does sound. At the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself. You know, you are the one who is constantly with yourself, obviously. But at the end of the day, it's just like why bother when that person can easily walk out of your life? You know, not saying that people will. It's the way of the world. You know. But if you do find somebody who's willing to stick it out with you, and push you and pick you up, don't leave them.
So what's your opinion about working hard and working versus working smart?
Working hard versus working smart. Let me tell you, I've always worked hard in everything and anything that I do. And it doesn't matter where. I kind of slacked off in high school. But when I got to college, I was just like, shoot, this is almost the real world. You know, like this is like, I'm paying for this with my own money. So during college, I had to work a part-time job, and then I also had to finish and complete college, which was really tough, you know. During that time, I didn't really think about anything else other than working hard. I figured, all right, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to complete this degree, and I'm going to get a job, and life will be easy after that. That's not the case. That is never the case. And what I did learn is that you have to have time, or you have to learn to be patient, take that time, and definitely work hard when you have to. But do you have to work hard? Probably not. If you can work, or if you can make work easy for yourself, take it. Like, you shouldn't have to work too hard, and that's in all things. In my opinion, like it should be. I mean, I feel like working hard is too serious. You have to be laid back a little bit. You gotta be chill. You gotta learn to take life at a slower pace. You know what I'm saying?
I think in order to work hard too, you gotta actually like what you do.
Oh, absolutely. No.
Because if you don't like it, I feel like you're just gonna half-ass it. I mean, I half-assed school because I didn't really like it, you know. I still finished, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not really into this that much.
No, I feel you. Our not gonna say nothing. Not gonna say. Anyways,
what?
Right now, currently at my job right now, if y'all watching in, if you're tuning in from work, hey, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, but I don't really feel like I'm working at work. In all honesty, like I put in that hard work. I will put in that OT, not because like I need to, but because I want to. Because like working with these people are really fun, and I guess in a sense it does translate that. Oh, okay. Because I'm working with these people and they're making work super easy for me. They're making it like it's not like I'm not even working. I really feel like I'm just chilling, hanging out. Am I too close?
You're too far.
I'm too far. Well, I'm sorry. But yeah, it just feels like I'm enjoying myself when I'm working. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. I think that's what a big thing about work is that if you're not feeling the environment, then you're not even feeling like working.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying you're half-assing work, but so what are you working hard for then? If you're not working hard at work, at least right now, what are you working hard on?
Oh,
hard on.
Giggity. I mean, are you trying? I guess to reiterate, are you asking like, am I really working at work, or am I just?
No, I'm just saying.
Or what is one thing that I work hard on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess for me, what I do work hard on, I don't normally do this, or I never really did. I never really put the effort to think about my next move, but. I mean, outside of college, you really just don't have a, direction. So you got to put in that work. Like it doesn't matter what you're doing, in that point in your life, you got to put some work in. I remember how I just recently bought this camera. You inspired me to be a videographer, and I think right now that's what I'm working on currently to be. You know, I want to master that craft. And then hopefully get recognized, and once I that's where I'm putting my work in. That's the hard work that I'm actually striving for.
I mean, you're working hard at the gym too.
Oh yeah. These gains not gonna get themselves. These gains will not get themselves. But yeah, at the gym, I mean, I guess that's another. That's a different like form of life. That's still hard work.
I feel like hard work, absolutely. Going to the gym teaches you a lot of things, like discipline and hard work, all that stuff.
Consistency. Definitely consistency. I go to the gym Monday through Friday, and I try to eat semi-healthy. These past couple of weeks, it's not been. But, as soon as I get back into that health game, I do want to see the hard work paid off with a semblance of abs.
You've been saying abs for the past 3 years, man.
Bro, I just started this journey. Like, okay, if y'all haven't tuned in yet, last week we talked about how me and Rod lost weight, but I started losing weight last year around August. I think that's around the time, and I didn't really at that time I was just like, dude, I'm way too fat. I gotta do something, and that's when I started putting in that work. I was like, okay, I'll go to the gym. I'll take it one day at a time, and what really inspired me was just not because like women, not because like I wanted to be noticed, but because I wanted to be healthier. Like walking up a hill was a struggle. At UNR, at the university, there was a set of stairs, and those stairs, they were the worst. And I hated that feeling. I hated the feeling gassed out. So I decided, you know what? Let's put in this work. Let's go to the gym one day at a time. As long as I'm there, I'm putting in that work.
I mean, you've lost some weight, man. I'm proud of you, dude.
Bro, it's been a journey, and I'm actually I follow, or I was invited to this thing on Facebook called Subtle Asian Fitness, and they inspire me. These people, I mean, like, weight loss doesn't take it's not going to take a day. It's not going to take a couple of months. It's going to take time. And in all honesty, like, I've been on this journey since August. It's now June, right? So it's been
almost a year.
Yeah, it's almost a year. But people on Triple Agent Fitness, they've been on that grind for like years. And I mean, yeah, your body type it could be your body type that's like hindering the growth, but it's not just that. You got to be consistent. You have to be consistent in all that you do. And with gym, like, eventually I will have what I want.
And at the same time too, you can't really compare yourself to like other people too.
Oh yeah, no, I never compare myself.
Because if you think about it, like, these people have been on that gym probably like 10 years now, and then you're only on your first year. And at the same time, like with like you, since you're just starting off with like photography and videography, you can't compare yourself to like other people.
Oh yeah,
too,
no,
you know what I mean?
I don't.
Like, if you compare yourself to like Sam Calder or whoever, like,
yo, shout out to Sam Calder's though. His stuff is legit.
Like, that guy's been working on his,
I bet he put in hard work day one. You know what I'm saying? Like, he for the first day he got his camera, he's just like, let's see what I can do with this.
Yeah, like, I don't know how long he started, but like, he's put in some time, serious time too.
Well, I mean, I noticed your grind too when you started photography. Like,
I started like 2 years ago.
I mean, I remember the first day you got your GoPro and you're just like, you know what? I'm going to start making vlogs. And I was like, that's cool. And then I started seeing the consistency. I started seeing you post these videos on YouTube. I started seeing you like take a minute for yourself. Oh, you want to hang out? Oh, no, I got to grind. That was hard work right there.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, I wouldn't say I caught a lot of fun, but like, I think I'm a little bit more like tunnel vision to like what I really want to accomplish. I mean, like,
eyes on the prize,
like,
right?
Yeah, videography is like fun for me anyway, so I'm like, technically I'm doing fun stuff.
True.
Even though like I don't go out and do crazy things anymore.
What was that quote we said? What was that on our very first podcast? If you what was that quote?
Oh, it's like, if you find,
we're never gonna get it down. Oh Lord.
It's like, if you do something you love, like, you'll never work.
You'd never be working a day in your life. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. That's the one. I got it. Got him.
Well, you know what? At the same time, you can always say it too. It's like, if you find something you love, you'll work every single day of your life. You know what I mean?
Does that like include everything in all aspects of love?
No. Yeah, I guess. Like, your passion, and if you love somebody, then
for sure,
you put in that work too.
When I fall in love.
No, stop singing that podcast.
But it would be forever.
They're either cheering at you or they're making fun of you.
I would like to assume that they are cheering. Thank you. Yeah, if y'all didn't see how, if you're listening, I bowed. But anyways, besides that fact, you want to put in that hard work in all aspects. And I think if we go back to that topic of love, a relationship is not just, one-sided, it's two-sided. And if you're trying to be a part of somebody's life, then you want to know what they're about, where they're going, because you're not just one person anymore, you're two people.
Yeah, because what I realized is, like, when I figure out what I wanted to do with my life, I think that's when I actually started to work hard.
No,
because I got through like school, like, throughout like all the high school and college.
Now how'd that make you feel though? Like, all that hard work compared to then up to now.
When I first started, or just like in general?
Yeah, no, in general. I mean, yeah, because obviously we were in high school, we were playing video games. Video games is where it was at, but like, when you initially started, I guess we'll go college. When you initially started college to today, how do you feel about it?
I feel like college, I kind of just half-assed it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Who doesn't half-ass college though?
Yeah. Cheers. We don't have beer though. I wish we did. Next time we gotta bring alcohol in this podcast.
It's rated PG, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll pregame.
Sometimes are.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. It just, Because I think I've always been like that guy where like if I'm not into it, I'm not gonna put in the hard work.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel like for most people, they're probably the same way too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's like the same thing as like listening to someone's conversation where they start talking about things that you're not uninterested, and you're just like, that's cool, but I can't really like sit here and listen about that which is really bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. You gotta.
I mean, I try to pay attention and try to put in my opinions on whatever they're talking about. But yeah,
from our last podcast, we gotta learn to listen. Gotta be that active listener.
Yeah, you gotta listen more, Christian, and not just talk, bro.
Sorry, go ahead, Jerick. Say your piece.
I don't know. Where were we going with this?
Well, I don't know. I mean, just put in the hard work, fellas and ladies, if y'all are watching.
Yeah.
Or if you're listening.
So, have you noticed any progress in your hard work?
Have you seen these games? I mean, y'all don't. Whoever's not watching, you know. You want me to take? No. I've actually, depending on what it is, I have seen a lot of progress. Compared to where I was at this time last year, like, that hard work paid off. When I decided to get this new job, I grinded. I was like, you know what? I need a job first and foremost, but I need to be in my field. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna put pen to paper. I'm gonna put, fingers to laptop, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get somewhere. And if I'm gonna compare myself from last year to today, I've come so far. It's been a journey. Yeah. It's still a journey, and there is not. I don't really have a set goal or destination. I do have a clear idea of where I want to go, but it's all about the journey for me. And knowing that I've made it this far, looking back, it's been insane. Like, I've grown so much in all aspects of my life, actually. I used to be somebody that was quiet, somebody who was not interested in the little things. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care about my job. I mean, I cared about my job. I cared about living, but I didn't put 110% or more. I could have put more, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But as soon as, I think sometimes you need a little push. Sometimes you need that, oh, shit, like.
And I think that's probably why you didn't put in that 100%, because, like, you're not really into it, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well,
I mean, you're there so you don't get fired. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You're putting enough work so you don't get fired.
I mean, true. But compared to that, to my job now, like, I've been putting 100, about 200. Like, I've have this fire in me that is like exploding because it's fun, it's different, it's new, it's just exciting, and the people that I work with, they make it easier. But it's not just work in that aspect. It's also like, let's go, I don't know, the gym. Obviously, like, when I started, I was like, man, this sucks. I gotta start all over again. I gotta do this. I'm big boy now, so I gotta like take that time and effort, which is something that you learn. You learn to take the time and to put in the effort, which is the hard work. And from that journey, man, like, if Jerick, you seen me, like, I was a big boy. Yeah. Actually, shout out to my homegirl Janelle. She actually sent me this video of when I was a big boy, and I was like, damn, I look like that? This time last year, I look like that? Holy crap. Like, I am just appalled.
Yeah, you lost weight, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you. But anyways, it's enough about me. What about you? From last year, this day, how do you feel compared to...
Actually, let's say 2 years ago.
You want to go back?
Yeah, because that's when I started...
Back in the time. Okay.
That's when I started, like, going... That's when I started vlogging, I guess.
Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember that grind. It was good.
Because I think, actually, when I started vlogging, I think I was just doing it for fun. Like, I was watching, like, Casey Neistat. Like, this guy's really cool. Like, I want to do something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, it was fun.
No, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think we were working at that time, and then I was like, yeah, work's cool, but at the same time, I was just like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, you know?
Yeah.
So
Get that feeling.
yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try vlogging and see how it goes. And then a year after that, I was like, I started hanging out with like photographers, and that's when I started doing like, you know,
All those
more photography stuff. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. When you first started that stuff, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, Jerick's gonna take this point in his life to just do something different, and I didn't recognize that then. But now that I'm recognizing it now, I'm just like, I was like, shit, I could have done the same thing. I could be where Jerick is at.
You could have started 2 years ago with me, man.
I could have started 2 years ago. But I was also a poor boy, so.
But you know what? It's, you know, at least you're starting now. So
yeah. You know.
It's not a race, dude.
It's not a race. And y'all, if you're listening out here, hard work comes from within. And it doesn't matter where you're starting. It doesn't matter, like, where you're at in your life. If you start today, if you start tomorrow, hard work is hard work. Yeah. Put in that grind.
You just got to start.
Yeah.
Start now.
Start now.
Whatever you want to do with your life, do it.
Yeah. Don't get complacent. You know what, people? Yeah. I think the craziest thing about hard work is that, you know, people start getting complacent. It's like, oh, okay, I've made it here. You made it here. Great. Yeah. Congratulations. Do you want a cookie? Because I can give you a cookie, and then you'll get fat like me, and then you'll probably get complacent.
Yeah. Don't do that. Like, that definitely happened to me. Like, after I graduated college.
Yeah.
I found my first job after like 3 months, maybe.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is cool. I got a full-time job. I'm working full-time.
Oh, you're an adult now.
Yeah, I was like, adulting, you know. Like, it was cool after, you know, for a few months. And then after that, I was just like, like, do I really want to do this for the rest of my life? And then.
Yeah.
And then after I started vlogging, I was like, okay, my goal is to quit my job at the end of 2017.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago, bro.
And then that shit didn't happen.
You know, we've been working a lot together.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Like, and then I was like, okay, 2017 didn't happen. And then I was like, okay, 2018 is my year.
Yeah.
And then at the end of 2018, I was like, oh, shoot. That still didn't happen.
Yo, but 2018, at the end of 2018, you were getting somewhere, though.
Yeah.
Photography, amazing.
I was getting a little bit of traction, but like not enough to like.
I saw that. I recognized that. And I was super proud of you. I was like, God damn, that's my best friend right there. He's on his grind.
Yeah.
And it inspired me. Or at the end of 2018, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but like thinking about you and our homeboy Andrew, it just like in comparing, I mean, don't compare yourself to anybody, but like seeing where you guys were at and where I was at, I was just like, shoot, these guys put in that hard work. I need to put in that hard work.
I mean,
bro,
you're starting, dude, so that's good, man. I'm proud of you.
But anyways, continue.
You took your
Sorry,
first
I didn't mean
step.
to cut
But
you
yeah,
off.
so 2018, at the end of that, I was like, man, I thought I was going to quit my job after this year. But then that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But a few months ago, in April, that's when I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to quit my job and just like pursue this full time.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I've been doing this full time for the past 3 months. Is it 3 months?
For the past 3 months. Hey, quick question then. What do you advise people taking that same step? People who are scared to, or people who are even like just consulting the thought in their mind. What is a good advice?
I think my first advice is like figure out what you want.
Figure out what you want.
Yeah, because you can't just like let go of, you know, whatever you have and then just like, oh, now what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have a little bit of a plan.
Well, I mean, you gotta have a plan.
Like have at least like a direction and like this is what I want to do. Whatever you want to do it.
Yeah.
Because like it doesn't matter. Like you might think like photography or videography is cool, but like that might not be your calling. It could be something else.
Yo, I mean, I've always thought that I was meant for something greater in this world, and I still believe that. So if I get that chance, I'm taking it. I'm going to be, and you have to have in your mindset that you're gonna end up something great. You can never think, oh, like this is it for me. Can't, because you know what? That's not life. That's going back to complacency. That's saying, okay, I've made it here. I'm okay here. No, there's so much more to go. There's so much things you can experience, and there's so much more that you can do.
Because I remember our conversation maybe like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, dude, I don't know what to do in my life.
Bro, I had no idea. It was bad.
Because I thought, I mean, I've known you for like, I don't know.
Bro, you've known me forever.
Come on. Like 15 years maybe. But I thought you would actually go and start making video games. Because like, you've always been into video games.
Oh, yeah. No, that's still in the works.
Yeah.
That is definitely in the works. I have not given up on that dream. But I've also had many other dreams. I wanted to write a book. I wanted to do, oh man.
Because I mean, I've known you and then you always loved playing video games. And I was like, man, you should just do something with video games because that's what you're into. I feel like if you do that, you're probably going to put in a lot of work to get that done.
I did. You know what? I saw the front end and the back end. I'm an artist, and I love seeing things in a different light. And when I saw the opportunity to create a video game, I did. I did make a video game, and it was fun. But you need a team for that, in all honesty. Yeah. You can't just be doing, So I guess transition into a different, idea of hard work. You can't just be working hard on your own. I mean, you got to have a team, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. It's like, if you want to succeed, you got to surround yourself with, like, people that you're trying to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know if you've heard this.
I know where you're going with this.
Quote,
for sure.
But, like, you're the average of the people you hang out with.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you feel like you're not where you want to be, I feel like maybe you should expand your circle. You know what I mean?
I got a large circle. I tell you that. It's humongous. Oh. I try to. Well, I mean, obviously I hang out with you, and obviously, like, you rub off, or your hard work rubs off, and I also want to pursue that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what the cool thing about us is that we bounce that shit off each other. Like, you go and you ask me, hey, what do you think about this? And I'm like, dude, that looks cool, but check this out. Try doing this. And then you do it, and then it's a whole different ballgame. Once again, going back to that teamwork, being able to, like, come together and as artists, as people who like are pursuing the same things, like, that's powerful, man.
Yeah, and
absolutely powerful.
Going off that too, it's like when you surround yourself with like same-minded, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's cool too, is because you kind of challenge yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, you're in my head, like, I'm trying to be like compete with everybody, but at the same time, I want everybody to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, I mean, like, a little competition is good. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, I want to do better than him, but at the same time, like, obviously I want everybody to win.
Oh, bro, I get competitive. Like, that's how I actually, like, I mean,
that's how you get better,
That's how you get better. And
try to one up everybody.
I guess in that sense too, like, if you're always hanging out with people who are saying yes. I mean, like, there's a saying in business where it's like, if you always have somebody, or if everybody in the group is always saying yes, you're never going to make the next big thing. You want to be able to have somebody in there who challenges you and tells you, hey, no, that's ridiculous. No, don't do that. Because if you have everybody saying yes, you're gonna have like the same picture. But if somebody's like, no, check this out. If you do this, if you change this color, or if you change lighting on something, that's gonna look even greater. And you get a different perspective, and you say, oh shit, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I think that's so if you're working in a team, don't always, like, don't be afraid to say no. It helps people grow, it helps you grow. I mean, don't even tell yourself, don't even, like, hesitate to tell yourself no, because that's like a big thing in life, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like
question everything.
Yeah, question everything. Like it's Assassin's Creed. As a gamer. Anyways.
Nerd.
Hey, man. I love me some fantasy.
All right, so this is a good one right here.
All right, hit me.
Talent versus hard work.
Talent versus hard work. Let me tell you, I've never had talent. I've always worked really hard. Okay, get this. I'm a terrible dancer. And I've always wanted to be like a b-boy, or I don't know, just somebody who's like really, I don't know. I've always I every dancing medium like bachata, fucking salsa. Yeah, dude, I sucked at it, but I put in that hard work, and I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best, and I'm not good at all, but I like you still put in that hard work. You enjoy it.
Which one do you think is more important?
Hard work, hands down. I've never had talent. Tell you, never had talent. Hard work for sure.
Hard work is definitely more important than talent, because I think it's controllable. You know?
Well, I mean,
like you can if you have talent, like I feel like you have a cap.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was gonna go with that.
But if you have hard work, there's no cap. To it, you know?
And then people.
But if you have both, like,
kudos to you. If you're listening out there and you got talent, I ain't saying nothing.
And that's why you see all these people that are like way above and beyond, because they use their talent and then they're putting hard work on top of that. You know.
Yeah, I mean, some things come natural to people, but.
Yeah. But you gotta put in the time.
Yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to put in that hard work, because sometimes not sometimes, all the time, hard work suppresses talent, for sure. Hands down.
Yeah,
like
Naruto, man.
Naruto, that's a great example. Yo, Naruto, man. Nerds. We're nerds.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at Naruto. Like he works so hard, and
he's a Hokage now.
Nah. Dweeb.
If y'all listening out there, yeah, we like watching anime.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about anime next time.
Ooh, that'd be a pretty cool topic.
We'll bring somebody in that's like pretty nerdy about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd be fun. You know, but I mean, if we think about like artists who did create Naruto, they put in that hard work, and they know the struggle. Like, let's just talk about the people who created a story for Naruto. You know, if we're gonna talk about anime, they put in. They not only did they think about these things, they probably had to struggle to get to where they're at. Phone? I did not charge my phone. My phone's about to die. Stand by while me and Jerick look for a charger. We got an audience, and we just want them to stay tuned. You know?
They're still good.
8%. 8%. Good enough. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Continue on. The people who like obviously created that story, they knew they went through hardships. I mean, there's gonna be hardships in your life, and what's so powerful about that story is that, you know, maybe they felt it themselves. Maybe they too had to overcome the hardship, because maybe they didn't have talent. Maybe they didn't have, you know, but they had an idea. They had a general senses of, oh, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to go. And then boom, guess what? Naruto happened. Friggin' whole bunch of people out there following. Wow, beautiful.
Yeah, and you know that you saw that picture of the iceberg, like everybody sees like the
they
success,
only see
and then nobody ever sees like all the hard work
the time, the effort, the tears, the blood.
Yeah, like with me, I've probably made, I would say maybe like 140 vlogs, maybe.
140 vlogs.
Nobody watched that shit, dude.
Hey.
But then, you know, you never know. Maybe like my 200 vlog might be the one that actually pushes it to like the next level. But I know, we'll see. It's not happened. It hasn't happened yet, but you know.
Yeah, I mean,
still
I
grinding.
guess reiterate that whole thing. Life is a struggle. Anything you do is a struggle. Love, the pursuit of happiness, it's a struggle. But if you put in that hard work, like if you legitimately, you know, did what you needed to do to get to where you needed to get, that hard work, it pays off in the end.
Because, you know, man, hold on, I lost track of what I was gonna say. But yeah, keep going, and then I'll interrupt you.
Well, I don't know. We talk about hard work, bro. Put that brain to hard work.
I know. I gotta put this brain to hard work right now. I can't remember what I was gonna say.
You know, are you distracted?
Yeah, I'm a little distracted. I don't know what they're saying on the audience.
The audience.
We got live audience right now, so
you know, if y'all wanted to tune in, leave a comment down below. Let us know. We'll set up a time.
Yeah, let us know what we should talk about on the next
podcast. But I mean, this is a different topic, and you know, we just enjoy talking about things, you know.
All right. So the next point is sacrifices that you need to make in order to achieve your goals.
Oh, you want to talk about this one? What kind of Let me ask you a question real quick. What kind of sacrifices have you made on your way to greatness of photography?
I've definitely sacrificed a lot of time, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I don't give myself time to like do all the fun stuff that everybody else is doing, you know.
Oh, bro.
You know, you guys been to Coachella like 3 times now?
Yeah.
I haven't been.
Yeah.
But it's all good. I mean, it's always been my goal. I already told you this. Like,
well, I mean, all work and no play makes a Christian adult boy. That's true.
But it's always been my goal to like go to Coachella, but I want to get invited to it, you know.
I invited you hella times. Get the hell out of here.
No, not like that.
You want to, I feel you.
Like work stuff.
Bro. Work the background.
I want to go and like film stuff out there.
Yeah, okay. No, same.
And like one of my goals too is like Dubai. That's like one of the number 1 places I want to go to, but I don't want to pay for that. I want to
please sponsor us.
I want to get flown out there and do some work. However, that I'm kind of doing that in other places, but not as big as Dubai, I guess.
No, you're gonna get there one day.
Yeah, someday.
I mean, thinking about it now, you did sacrifice a whole bunch of like moments where you could have been enjoying yourself, partying, like being in tune with the world and just enjoying yourself. You could have been a different person, actually. Thinking about it now, you could have been like me. Nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. But
hey,
yeah,
I still grind.
We all have different roads to take, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess going, further into that, I thought that it was admirable, actually, that you would skip out on moments with, like Coachella, or you would go skip out on like parties. I mean, we used to party hard back in the day, but then you had a vision and you chased after it, and that was so admirable. I was just like, shoot, I need to do that. I have to do that. And I mean, that's the reason why I got a camera. I was like, I want to be a part of this. I want to understand. So
I'm curious of what they're saying right now.
They're setting out the love, man. That's the Korean love.
What's the Korean thing?
It's this. It's a heart. You see it? That's the aorta. Don't quote me. I didn't take that in college.
I don't watch Korean drama enough to know that.
Oh, it's an Asian thing. But yeah. Anyways, going off. Yeah. Sometimes you do have to sacrifice, in everything, in anything. Like sometimes it's gonna be tough. Sometimes it's gonna hurt. Like you're gonna fall. Your heart's gonna break. Like it's gonna suck.
Yeah, I definitely sacrifice a lot of sleep too.
Oh, definitely. You know what? My body I only get like about 4 or 5 hours of sleep every day because you know what? Sometimes at night I like to research. I like to, especially now that I got the camera. I have no idea how it works. I was like,
Are you looking into it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice,
I put in that.
Dude.
I look at YouTube. I read things like right before I go to bed, and it's probably bad, but I'm trying to put in that hard work because I know at the end of the day, at the end of this journey, we're gonna be somewhere where we want to be.
Yeah.
My dream or my goal is like to be chilling on a beach somewhere, taking videos, doing what Sam Kohler does, and flipping off of like boats and stuff. That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
And one thing I sacrificed to is my back, man. My back's been killing me, dude.
My back.
Sitting down for so long, trying to edit stuff.
Yeah, it takes a toll on your body.
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely, yeah.
Get a foam roller. Foam roller, do wonders.
I should definitely try that.
Yeah.
But I got some standing desk now, so that's good. That definitely helps a lot. But
how much was this desk? Oh, off topic. I got got distracted. But yeah, sacrifices, bro. It's sometimes right now you'll miss out on the fun, but at the end of the day, it's going to pay off.
Yeah. I mean, I still try to have fun once in a while.
Oh yeah, no, I see you partying.
Yeah.
I mean,
not too often, but I try to keep that balance of like hard work and playing hard, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
How about you, man? What have you sacrificed? You've definitely sacrificed food. I mean, sometimes.
Oh, the amount of good food I could have eaten. Oh my God.
You know what I don't recommend for losing weight? Like, for that 3 months that I lost weight.
Yeah.
Dude, all I was eating was like lean cuisines.
Yeah.
And that's a terrible idea.
It's tough. It's tough.
Definitely.
You know what? My diet consists of like plain chicken. Yeah. Or actually, my diet consists of a lot of chicken. Grilled chicken, fried chicken, chicken gumbo, chicken terrible, this, dude. Chicken that. Yo, it was tough.
Yeah, and I was only eating 1,000 calories, dude. When I'm supposed to be eating 2,000, I'm like...
No, I never eat 2,000. That's...
Yeah, because that was supposed to be the average, 2,000 for like my body weight at that time. Mm-hmm. And I was only eating like half of that. And I was like hungry the entire time.
I'm always hungry.
Drinking water and tea. It was just...
Sacrificing food is the worst. But, you know, if you're putting in that hard work, you have to. You have to.
And then I realized like after all that hard work, when I lost 28 pounds, I was like, oh, this actually works. So hard work.
Hard work, man. Yeah. No, absolutely. I agree. There's a lot of sacrifices I made myself. I mean, sometimes I'd sacrifice time. Sometimes I'd sacrifice events where my friends go and do fun things. And, you know, I got to work. And that's okay. You have to take... You know what? Life comes with sacrifices. And it's in all aspects. It's like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, even in love. Like, sometimes you have to sacrifice some things for love. Like, sacrificing time with your homies. Sacrificing... personal time. You just all that sacrifice, man. It's at the end of the day though, you gotta know that it does count.
Yeah, definitely. Like any hard work, any sacrifice you put in, it's all gonna pay off someday. I mean, you just gotta be patient, you know.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, nothing happens overnight.
Oh yeah.
Like absolutely. You know the thing when you say like, oh, overnight success, like some person just like obviously just like pop out of nowhere. Oh, he released a new song and it's just like
no.
overnight celebrity. But
y'all don't
there's
know.
Like probably 10 years of hard work of
that boy. He probably like out in the streets, check my CD out,
selling that CD out. You know,
yeah.
I always throw those CDs away. Sorry, but
I mean, but think about it, like the amount of CDs that boy made, and just for somebody to throw it away. But imagine. Think about what if that was like Kanye, you know? Yeah. Kanye's, I guess, successful, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Kanye put in work, man.
Kanye put in that work. He probably dishing out those CDs, but at the end, you don't see that. You don't.
Yeah.
You know?
And then like that picture of like Joe Rogan too. Remember I sent you that?
Oh, yeah.
Where I don't know, he probably just did it on his bedroom. I mean, like what we're doing now. We're in my bedroom.
Yeah, we're taking a podcast in Jerick's bedroom. Hopefully, you know.
10 years from now, we'll look back and man, remember these days when we used to like fucking go to...
I might even cry. Small tear, you know?
Yeah, I definitely want an office, man. It's like
we'll get there one day. Here. Right now, the sacrifice for us is, you know?
Yeah, just gotta do
location.
it. Location.
Hey, I ain't tripping because it's been fun. I've been enjoying myself, and it's been a blast just being able to express ourselves in this kind of medium.
50 minutes right now.
Hey, dang, we getting good. Yeah. We getting better at this. We talking.
We're talking
nonsense
forever.
Though.
Yeah. We should do you know what, for our live viewers, we got 2 people, 3 people.
I'm not quite sure.
Where's the other person? Is she still there?
Yeah, she's in the back. It looks like.
Oh,
it's Arlene. Oh no, it's Joanna.
Oh. Okay. So, in this... should we do a Q&A segment of our live viewers?
My phone's about to die, I tell you that. We better find a... we could do a quick Q&A, but for sure we definitely need a charger.
Yeah. Where's my charger? Yeah, do the Q&A.
And for the... you know, stand by while we...
You can unmute yourself.
Hello.
First question. We have one question. First question. When is hard work too much?
When is hard work too much?
Can hard work ever be too much?
Ooh, that's a great question. let me tell you, hard.
Yeah, you can start that.
Oh, you want me to? All right, let me get this. I'm gonna tell you right now, hard work is there's never enough hard work. You cannot. Oh, actually, yeah, it. You can't have too much hard work, especially if you're trying to pursue something that you really want in your life. Like, if you put in that work, you're definitely gonna make it. And you want to say hard work is too much? No, I don't think hard work is never too much. Like, especially, okay, yeah, given the fact that you do sacrifice a lot, but that's a choice that you make. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you reach that goal. Hard work and dedication. I mean, thinking about it myself, if I want to have abs, I definitely got to make sure that like I stay consistent. I stay working hard. So, I guess to answer your question, is hard work too much? No, never. I don't think so. Not for me. What do you think, Jay? While he's setting up this standby. Do 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 do.
Jeopardy. Yeah. So what are we talking about? Is hard work too much?
Yeah, is hard work too much?
When do you know when hard work is too much? I think you just gotta. First of all, you gotta look at yourself too. Like, it depends on what you want and what you're trying to achieve.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah, like, I mean, obviously, there's hard work can be too much, depending on, like, let's say you're working a lot. Like, let's say you're putting 80 hours a week of work, and then you're not spending time with family.
I mean,
and all
I
that
guess
stuff.
if we put
I
it
don't
in
know if
that
that's what
sense.
that's
I
what
mean,
they're
if you
talking
have
about, but
if you have a family, for sure, if you're putting out too much hard, okay, if you have a family and you're not spending enough time with them, and you're putting so much work in or so much hard work in work, I think for sure that's too much hard work. Like,
but then you gotta figure it out for yourself too. Like, everybody has like a different, I feel like, threshold.
there is
when it
it
comes
is
to,
a
like,
different threshold.
And it's totally up to you. Like, don't be guilty if you really want to, like, be successful and put in all that work. Like, don't be guilty if you're gonna be working a lot. But at the same time, like,
Don't forget the people around you.
yeah, don't forget your family, friends.
If you have a child, don't forget about her, him, shim.
And you just gotta figure out what's important to you too. Like, obviously, if you're single, like, you can just be selfish and do whatever. But if you have family and, I don't know, significant other, depending on your situation, if you have a kid, like, you have to figure out like a balance.
You gotta put hard work into your own family.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, not just career, and, like,
I mean,
obviously you gotta work hard for your family too.
You created life, or you decided to be a part of someone's life, and like I said earlier, you got to put in that work. You got to make sure that they're okay, you're okay.
Yeah.
Does that answer your guys' question? Is that good?
Next question.
Cool. Question.
No, you can just repeat whatever they say. What motto?
A life motto?
Oh, okay. You can start this, Christian, because I think I got a good one, but go ahead.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Yeah, for sure. I think for me, my life motto would probably be like, well, I mean, that'd be a really bad motto. Hakuna Matata is really bad. I just wanted to say
That's a good motto. I mean, you just don't worry, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Is that your motto?
No, my motto is you put in what you get. Or what how's that go? You
get what you put in?
Yes, you get what you put in. Exactly. Damn, I'm really bad.
Giggity.
But I feel like if you put in all that hard work, then you are also going to get back that same amount. Or even more. To be honest, like, thinking about it now, from the things that I've done currently to the things that I've done in the past, like, you know, compared to when I was still living with my parents, like, doing nothing but playing video games, didn't think about nothing but, just chilling. I didn't put any hard work, and I didn't achieve anything. But when I started going to the gym, or when I started, like, when I finished college, when I put in work in college and I got that degree, yeah, it's a very expensive, expensive paperweight or expensive like piece of decoration. It just I felt this emotion that, I've accomplished such a such a grand milestone. It was absolutely mind boggling, and as well as like being able to, all right, let's take it in small increments. Right now, currently at work today, I started this job early this year, like beginning of this year, and I put in that work. Today, my boss was like, yeah, "Hey, back then when you first started, you didn't know none of this stuff, but today you're teaching me," and that blew me away. I was like, I didn't even think about that. I literally was just trying to help people out. I was just trying to like show them what I learned, through the training that I was provided, because that's what it was. That's how I live. Yeah. I didn't really think about like the work that I put in. I just decided that, oh, okay, this is what I'm doing. But when my boss had said that to me, holy, I thought, dang, I've come so far.
Yeah, I mean, going off that too, it's just like you can definitely see like what you get.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been going to the gym for how long?
Since last August.
You've been pretty consistent too.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
try to be.
You definitely can see like where all the hard work,
Oh man, bro,
starting to show, man.
When I you remember that picture I posted like maybe 5 months ago? I don't know. I just, to me, what I noticed is that when I started fitting things that I didn't fit before, that also like welled up a type of emotion that like made me feel like I accomplished something in my life. Like it's those little moments. And I mean, I used to say the little things didn't matter, but it's the little things that matter.
Yeah, you got
it. That's another model. Motto. Like the little things, they matter. Like take those small accomplishments and celebrate them.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you?
All right, this is like a quote from like one of my favorite like person.
Yeah. Was that Casey Neistat?
No, it's Gary Vaynerchuk.
Gary Vaynerchuk. Oh, that was the second person, man.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, you gotta look him up. His personality is a little strong for like new viewers, but one of his quotes is like, "You're gonna die." That's it.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
That's
like that's how I live my life.
Like
it's just like it's kind of like a YOLO thing.
YOLO.
Kids saying YOLO, but
yeah.
If you think about it, you have one life. Like, why don't you do what you want to do? I mean, you're gonna work a job that you hate for the next 40, 50 years. Think about that.
Damn.
If you wake up every day like hating yourself,
yeah,
because that's how I felt when I was working. For like the last 3 months before I quit.
Yeah,
I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm getting my paycheck, paying the bills, but I was like,
that's a hard wall to hit too. Yeah. Like when you start asking that question of like, what do I want to be? Where do I want to go? When you hit that wall,
yeah,
you need to like really figure yourself out. Like if you're watching out there, if you're listening, like if you hit that wall, if you ever hit that wall, like, don't be afraid to go and do things outside of your comfort zone, because you know what? It is because you reached the end of your comfort zone. You sat there, you decided this is the 9 to 5 that I want to live. I constantly think about like, is this the life I want to live? There's so much more that I could achieve. There's so much more I can do. There's so much more that I can be, like you got to start questioning yourself and start reaching out and thinking absolutely deep about what you can be.
Yeah. And this is not a quote, but like gratitude and perspective is definitely a big one for me.
Yeah.
Because
you have to have that.
I remember back in the day when I used to like complain a lot,
mm-hmm.
and then I realized that nobody really gives a shit.
Nobody gives
like if
a shit.
Let's say you complain to somebody, but like, oh, I don't like this weather, or like whatever you complain about. Like everybody's got their own problems, Like,
yeah.
Nobody really gives a shit about your problem.
The only person that gives a shit about your problem is you.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so what are you gonna do about it?
Like instead of like complaining a lot, like, think about like, especially now that we live in like America. Like, we won, dude. Even though, yeah, we're not rich or whatever, but we're richer than everybody else.
I mean,
And then here we're complaining about like, oh, my Wi-Fi is slow, or
first world problems.
like they messed up my Starbucks drink.
My latte is way too hot.
Yeah, or like they didn't put any sweetener on my coffee. I'm like,
Holy.
think about that. Like you're gonna complain about that when somebody else is
Out there
like suffering
grinding,
and not
working
even
hard.
Yeah,
Or, yeah, suffering. I mean, if you're out there, third world country, and you listen to us, hey, shout out to you, man.
yeah. I
Or
mean,
girl. Or woman.
yeah, a motto like, stop complaining.
Stop complaining. No, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good. I mean, that's powerful. Powerful in itself that, there's so much more. Once again, there's so much more you can do. And if you're going to sit there and like complain about your current situation, where you can, versus like being able to go and do something about it.
yeah. And think about it this way too. Like, yeah, your situation might be bad right now.
Yeah.
But somebody probably has it a lot worse than you too.
Shoot. That hit me deep. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, what do you complain about? Like,
What do I complain about?
Yeah.
I try not to complain about a
No,
lot of
no.
things. Actually, I'm
Try
gonna
to complain something, and then I'll tell you.
Oh, just make a random ass complaint.
Yeah.
My feet hurt.
Stop walking, dude. Or massage your feet. I don't know.
That's your retort to that
Yeah.
that wow.
Put ice on it. I don't know.
True though.
Put some Vicks on it.
It's a very easy thing to overcome. Like, I mean, obviously my feet doesn't really hurt. I
Yeah.
just put that out of my head.
Like,
but
I feel like any complaint that people make, you can definitely just like.
okay. My car is shit.
Your car is shit.
Yeah, my car is shit.
I don't
Complaining
know.
that my car is shit. Why is my car so shitty?
Buy a new car.
How? How do I buy a new car?
Fucking work, dude. You have a job.
What if I hate my job?
Then find another job.
What if nobody wants to hire me?
Then you probably suck. So you should. I'm sure. I mean, there's other jobs that you could do.
True.
I mean,
There's always, I guess what
always
Jerick's trying to
something.
say, there's always another side. The grass is always green on the other side. And if it's not, water that shit.
Yeah. Next question.
Y'all got another question?
Wait, what?
Thank you.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
They're snapping, they're applauding. Yeah.
Is that one of those? What
Yeah,
do they
it's
call
like
that?
the poetry, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't clap here. We snap.
Yeah, we snap here.
All right. Next question.
Y'all got another question for us?
Is there a fine line between, like, where's the line where where you work? Where do you draw the line where you're working hard and having to step on people to achieve your goals?
To step on people? Wait, what?
You have to for some reason.
Okay, so I guess to reiterate what you're trying to ask here is that, are you trying to say, in order to put in that hard work, would you step on people?
Is that what?
I guess it's more like if the next level of your goal to be reached involves for some reason having to step on people, and that would mean like a year, and but if you do hard work, it'll take 5 years. What's your take on that?
Well, let me. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, do you want to take this one? Or do you want me to take this one?
Wait. So can you say the question again? Like
He wants to know, are you willing to? I guess, are you willing
to step,
to step on other people,
basically putting people down in order to get your.
to get to where you
to
need
reach
to be, right?
Or else if you do the hard work, it'll take you like 5 or 10 years more.
Oh, so would you? I
Would
guess
you
it's a
say-
would
so-
you rather question. Would you rather step on somebody
So you would.
and bypass that hard work,
So
or
would you
work
take a
hard?
shortcut? Right.
Situations.
So basically, like
Shit.
instead of putting in the hard work,
Yeah.
like you're gonna put
You're
somebody
gonna-
down
You gotta
just so
step on
like
somebody. That's
to
a good
take that
question.
shortcut.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically,
Hmm.
I don't know if I understood that right. Yeah.
No, that's it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, for me, I'm not the. I've never been the type, to be honest. I've always ever pushed people forward, because if I don't succeed with everybody, then nobody succeeds. in all honesty, like let's think about this as I mean, obviously you're in a team. Doesn't matter where you're at. It could be a relationship, could be friends, could be family. Like y'all want to be somewhere where, I mean, we all have goals and we all have hopes and dreams and we all want to have that white picket fence like accomplishment. For me personally, I would never take that route of stepping on somebody just to get to where I need to be, because that's dirty. That's so dirty. I mean, like, how could you even like even cater to thought? To be honest,
how could you even live?
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to be like, if you do that, hey, that's all on you. I got nothing to say about that. But if you really want like, put in that hard work, the people around you, you push them to be the best as well. Because when you do that, when you allow others to succeed with you or before you, that gives you enough leverage to also succeed with them or propel forward in most aspects in life. Let's just think about it. Love. I always go back to love. I love love. If you're in a relationship and you're gonna step on somebody to be like in that relationship, was it really worth it? Did you lost something? You lost something that, like, I mean, like, yeah, maybe in the sense that it's they don't really care about it. They don't care about that person. I mean, I guess in a sense, yeah, you wouldn't care if you're gonna step on people. But for me, I care a lot about people around me, and I want people to succeed. I want people to like be happy.
Yeah, I feel like there's enough resource for everybody to succeed. So I feel like there's no need for you to like put down somebody just so you can get what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Like, everybody can win. And
we all trying to win out here.
Yeah, I feel like,
I mean,
if you try to put somebody down just so you can win, like, that says a lot about your character.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
And I think that's definitely not a good way to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, karma, man.
Karma, for sure. It's so dirty. And honestly, like, I can't even imagine like ever doing that to anybody. Like, you would want to, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a way of like cheating, I guess.
It is cheating.
Yeah.
And you know what they say about cheaters? Cheaters never prosper. And when you don't prosper, you're not winning.
Yeah. I mean, there's really no point of putting somebody else down just so you can win.
I absolutely agree.
That's just how I view it.
I view it the same exact way.
And if let's say you're going to put somebody down, so that means you're like intimidated by them. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's a level
like,
of...
I feel like instead of putting somebody down, just be better. Like,
yeah, get better.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's... If anything, you're not even like... You're going to bypass that hard work so that way you can get ahead. But at the end of the day, was it worth it?
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's like...
That stains your soul. I mean,
if you haven't seen any progress of like all your hard work,
mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to change it up. Maybe you're doing the wrong things, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you're stepping on the wrong people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's put it in the gym term,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can go to the gym 5 times a week, but if you're eating bad, like, you're still kind of,
Shit, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I've been eating bad.
Yeah. So
No, I agree.
that's on you, man.
I mean, I guess if we're putting it in gym terms, let's say you had a gym buddy and you saw homeboy was getting hella big, but there was no progress on you. The question is, like, who put in that hard work? Homeboy did. He sat there, he listened. And what did you do? You sat there and you copied him. You compared yourself to him.
Yeah.
But you never really accomplished anything, and you're probably not getting the right gains. So who's losing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so to close that, don't put anybody down just so you can win.
Yes. If you're out there listening, I mean, I'm a firm believer in karma. I'm a firm believer that, like, if you are winning, everybody else around you will also win.
And the thing about too is, like, all the people are winning.
Yeah.
They don't look at everybody else around them, you know?
No, they don't.
They just kind of focus on whatever they're doing. And
imagine it this way. Like, if you won and your friend won and you both win together, y'all both going to be on a yacht enjoying yourself.
Exactly.
Whereas you're going to be on that yacht alone. Like,
yeah.
What sounds more fun?
You got to have somebody around you, you know?
Yeah. I absolutely
So you can
agree.
either win with everybody or you can win by yourself. And that's
a lonely lifestyle.
Sad way of approaching life.
I mean, yeah, there'll probably be people out there who, I mean, let's face it. There's gonna be people out there who also think the same mindset. But I don't know. I always think about the good in people, and I'm a firm believer that, you know what, like, do good, be good, feel good.
Exactly. All right, last question.
Yeah.
If you guys still have.
There's another question, if there's one more question. Oh, is that a thumbs that they're good?
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for the Q&A section.
For the Q&A section. That was our first time. Thank you for tuning in. It's been about...
for the live viewers.
Yeah, it's been about an hour. You know, we
3
wasted
live
enough
viewers.
time, right?
Yeah, that should be good enough.
Shoot. Hey, if you made it this far, if you've listened to us, truly appreciate it. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for like, just, you know, supporting us.
Yeah.
Truly appreciate it. If you have questions, if you have concerns, if you have a retort, if you have anything, leave us a comment down below if you're watching YouTube.
Yeah, that's it for episode 6. We always release our podcast every Monday.
Every Monday.
We got 6 episodes so far.
Hey. And
so that's exciting.
Yeah, truly appreciate that you guys made it this far. You know, if y'all listening, shout out to you.
We're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and there's like a few other more. We're still trying to figure out how to get on to the Apple Podcast, but, you know,
hey, if we get there, we get there.
Yeah.
Hey, we just putting in that hard work.
Exactly.
But
is that it?
I think so.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in.
That's it for episode 6. Peace.
Later.